loading like this? It's a revolution.
All right, Commander.
Good, baby.
Take this! Here comes another one!
You won't get away from me!
Time for you to taste some real pain!
What's the matter? I'm over here. Go back to your own world.
See you in hell! I'll grind you into nothing! What the?
You know, my little brother Jared said that there was something off about the gameplay footage there, and yeah, there is something off about it. I can't put my finger on it, though. Good evening, folks. Welcome to the Game Reserve. My name is Jagger Newman. I'm the warden in these parts, and tonight we're headed back to the world of Metal Gear. Specifically, we're going to be taking a look at the first two Metal Gear games. Not first two Metal Gear games, the two Metal Gear games that were released on the Nintendo Entertainment System. So, the main reason I decided to cover these is primarily because we have a new Metal Gear game coming out here soon. Metal Gear Solid Delta, which is going to be a remake of Metal Gear Solid 3. And I'm honestly a little apprehensive about this game. On one hand, I am really excited for it because, you know, it's Metal Gear. It's been a long time since we had one of these games, and even if it's just remakes, I'm still happy about that because I would say just about every game in the series is due for a remake at this point, aside from MGS5. But, I don't know, like, the trailers just haven't impressed me a great deal, and I'm a little worried about the lack of Kojima's involvement in this one. I mean, I understand why he's not there, and if we wanted more Metal Gear, we were going to have to try it without him again. But the thing is, Konami has just never had a good track record of making Metal Gear games without Kojima. I think the one that most people think of when they're talking about that is, what is it? Metal Gear Survive. You know, that weird zombie game that came out after Metal Gear Solid 5 that everyone and their mother absolutely hated. But it actually dates all the way back to the origins of the series in the late 80s. So, the original Metal Gear, very influential title. It was the first stealth game to garner a wide appeal. And though Konami didn't have a lot of faith in the project when Kojima came up with it, it ended up being probably the best-selling game on the original MSX. So much so that they decided to port the game to the Nintendo Entertainment System, confident that it would be a hit. And that confidence was well-founded because the NES game was a bestseller, selling over 1 million copies. It was so successful they even decided to do a direct sequel to the Metal Gear game on NES in the form of a game called Snake's Revenge. However, both these games were made with no involvement from Kojima whatsoever, and in the years that have followed, people don't look too fondly on these old Metal Gear games. Like, in retrospect, people have not been too kind to them. A lot of people say they haven't aged too well. And while I understand that for Snake's Revenge, it surprises me with the original Metal Gear. I mean, even the Angry Video Game Nerd has done a video on these games. But thankfully, it's because of these two games that the Metal Gear series would continue, because it's what got Kojima to work on the next game in the series, which was Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake. The story goes that came about because he met one of the programmers who worked on the NES game and Snake's Revenge, who was disappointed with the quality of the games and wanted Kojima to make a true sequel. So he made Metal Gear 2, and that would eventually lead to Metal Gear Solid, which would become the first global hit in the series. And it's probably because of these two NES games that the fan base was even there in the first place. So these games do hold some significance as far as the Metal Gear series is concerned. Though, I'm not going to lie, guys, neither of these games are particularly good, and I'm not really looking forward to playing them. But this is the Game Reserve, where we try to look at just about everything. So let's just go ahead and get started with this. as to how I am going to be playing these games. Thankfully, both these games are available as part of the Metal Gear Solid Master Collection. Now, I know a lot of people have had questionable things to say about this one, and I know this collection doesn't feature the best version of these games, but all the games are still playable in their original form, so yeah, I wouldn't call it a bad collection. I mean, we should just be happy that all these games are still available and that Konami hasn't forgotten about them like they have with Silent Hill. Alright, up first is Metal Gear for the NES. Lord, give me the strength. Looks like we got Lois in the house. Hope you enjoy the show, Lois. Decent title screen, about the same as the MSX game. Title screen doesn't last very long, though. That's weird. And Snake is actually being airdropped into Outer Heaven here. Isn't that weird? I don't know who these other three guys are, though. I don't meet them throughout the rest of the game. And we're in the forest instead of entering via the water like we do in the original game. That's oddball. Alright, so my transceiver is going off. Yeah, so the story is basically the same as the MSX version. Gray Fox has been sent into Outer Heaven. He disappears. The last transmission he sent was Metal Gear, which is a bipedal walking battle tank. So now Snake is sent into Outer Heaven in order to rescue Gray Fox and destroy Metal Gear. Wait, what? First attempt to contact missing R. Gray Fox. Then try to find the Metal Gear. Missing R. Gray Fox. Oh boy, this is one of those games, isn't it? Well, alright then. Okay, so first thing we do is talk about the controls, and right away, the movement feels a little off compared to the MSX version. I don't know what it is, it just feels stiffer, and Snake doesn't move as briskly. That's his punch, and that's about all you can do at this point. Like with most Metal Gear games, you're going in without weapons. And the only thing you have to aid you right now are cigarettes, but we don't need those right now, so... Well, let's go ahead and see where this goes. I'm getting sleepy. Okay, it's a good thing he's getting sleepy, because now I can just slip... I feel this... Damn! I was not expecting that text box to go away, but I feel sleepy? What? So if you guys are wondering what held me up there, like, watch this. I step forward and I immediately get hung up on this right here. Like, why is that here? Why isn't it just a straight path forward? Got around him that time. Okay, so this is Metal Gear, so your first instinct is to just slip by, so I'm gonna try to go for the left path there, see if I can get around these dogs. Oh, I didn't get very far there, and... Well, I definitely picked the right path here. Or not. Okay, what's the purpose of that? And I took a hit from those dogs too, trying to go that way, like, why? I'm not exactly sure what sets the dogs off. I guess you get a certain proximity to them. Yeah, and just like in the MSX game, the enemies work off a line of sight, so as long as you stay, to the side of them and not directly in front of their line of sight, they won't see you. So what we got here? Binoculars. Okay. Ah! Okay, so I took that guy, he respawned, and there's nothing I could do to get around him either. Like, I just had no choice but to take a hit there. Alright, let's see what's up ahead. Okay, so we got some guys that way. Alright. I think I can work with that. Alright, let's go. Hey, what? You guys saw that too. He respawned after using the binoculars. What kind of crap is that? My god. What the hell am I playing? Okay, I guess you don't have to get within a certain proximity. Alright, so I usually head to the left. Okay. Is this... Taking out the dog again. Oh my god, this is a loop? Like, why? God, this is just one of the shoddiously designed NES games I've ever played. What the hell? Oh, what the... My goodness. Like, when you're going screen by screen, you want it, in a stealth game, you want it to be designed where you move through the screen and, you know, you're behind something so you don't immediately step into a line of fire. And yeah, you can use the binoculars to see up ahead, but that's risky too, because if you use binoculars, you're going to respawn the enemies, so... What the hell is this? Oh my god. Well, at least I have an idea of where I'm going now. The one thing that is nice, when you die, you do get to keep everything, so that's at least good. Well, let me tell you, you're gonna get tired of seeing that first screen. And, like, there isn't any other way for me to get around these guys either. I mean, yeah, you kind of have to take them out, but the level design is so bad, it's hard to do that. It's one of the most trial and error heavy games I've ever played. Honestly, right now, the enemies are just a freaking nuisance. See, like, this is the kind of level design you don't want to have in a stealth game. You want to have multiple ways to get around your enemy. You want to have them roving around. You don't want to have them being sentries. I mean, what is this?
I need...
My god. It's... Ugh. Ugh. No wonder the Angry Video Game Nerd reviewed this game. This is terrible. Like, if they see you and brush up against them, you take damage. But you don't really have a lot of range, so it's really easy to brush up against them. See, like, again, another poor example of bad level design in a stealth game. Like, either you go one way, you go the other, and you take a hit. Like, that's not how you design games like this. Lord, give me the strength. And I'm really getting tired of that music, and these graphics are honestly ugly. Like, man, I'm begging for the MSX game right now, and I don't even like the MSX game that much. Like, it's just so basic and antiquated compared to everything else, but this is like the MSX game if it was made by someone who didn't have a clue what they were doing. We're gonna try for the left this time. I got a key card, so... But as soon as I step outside, I'm gonna be spotted, so this isn't helping me that much. What did I tell ya? Well, at least I took him out this time. Uh-oh, the truck have started to move. Okay, so I get it. It was the early days of localization, but come on, was it too hard to hire a proofreader? And if it sounds like I'm just quoting the Angry Video Game Nerd right now, it's kind of hard to do when you're covering games that he's played, because, like, he just puts everything so perfectly. Alright, let's see what's in here. Yeah, so you still need key cards in order to get in. See, now this is more like it. The guards are moving around. There are plenty of ways to get around here, different options of how you want to do this. This is how a stealth game should be. And they have crap like that! Ugh. Like, would it have been so hard to move that tank to the side a little bit? Just in case, I'm gonna save my place, because I'm sure you guys are getting tired of looking at that initial start screen. Once again, how was I supposed to know there was someone in there? Now I got a gas mask, that's good. And he was standing right at the door. I am kind of liking the music, though. It's very sneaky. Kind of reminds me of Mission Impossible. Ah! It's amazing I didn't get spotted there. But can I get around these guys? I might be able to, actually. Haha, and I'm in a good spot here. Whoa! The hell? All the way... Oh my god! I've always heard that this game was bad, and the Angry Video Game Nerd, he always makes it out to be really bad, but... You know, sometimes he exaggerates for the sake of the joke, but... My god, he's 100% correct about this. This is absolute dog shit. Okay, so definitely need to avoid that path. He's down. Oh, there. Okay, so in the original Metal Gear game, if the troops saw you, that's all you had to deal with who was on the screen, and if you took them all out, that would disable the alarm. They would only swarm in from off-screen if you set off like an alarm, like if you tripped a laser beam or a security camera saw you. I don't think I can get through there without a gun, so... Guess we gotta find another way. Oh, balls. I don't think there's much else I can do in here, so I guess we should explore... Is that a Cobra? Now I'm gonna feel really bad when we blow up this base at the end of the game. Also a Cobra, a snake. That's funny. Seriously, dude. Are you serious? I can't walk between these cars? Surely this isn't the same place. It is this... So, wait a minute. It's just the same screen. Then why have it cycle like that? Why can't I just bump against the wall right here? Like... God. Well, here's a ration over here. That's a good thing. Makes it easy to disable the, Oh, I get what that's for. So I move over here, and now I can get in this truck. So, why not just move the truck a little... Why am I even asking these questions? Now the truck is moving again. Okay, so now where the hell am I? This better not be the same damn place. I can't even get in this one. Maybe there's a key card. Or another bad guy. Oh my goodness. Now the truck's moving again. Okay, so where the hell am I now? Was that a frickin' landmine? Okay, now what? Well, there's no one here, so I could probably use the binoculars here. Okay, so you go up. Now it's looping up and down. So... do any of these paths go anywhere? They do not. Okay, so can I go in this one? Alright, so hopefully there's a key card in one of the trucks. I need a gun more than I do plastic explosives. And the truck is moving again. Oh, are you kidding me? I'm honestly speechless. I had no idea this was this bad. Load the game. Did I get the gas mask? I did not. You know, I've had enough of this one, so... Okay, so the original Metal Gear on NES. Holy shit, this is bad. Like, I'm honestly flummoxed. Like, now, granted, the original MSX version isn't that good either. I mean, like, its only saving grace is that everything in the game works. I mean, it was clearly made by someone who actually thought about how a stealth game is supposed to be done. But this game, like, I'm honestly floored by how bad it is. I mean, the level design is terrible. The checkpoint system is atrocious. The controls, the progression, like, holy hell. Like, I'm surprised this game did as well as it did when it came out. And I'm thankful that it did well, because if this game hadn't been successful, there's a good chance that Metal Gear Solid would have been successful. But yeah, this game is an absolute train wreck. If you want to play the original Metal Gear, just skip the NES version, play the MSX version. It's widely available now. It is also on the same collection. The NES version is just there for curiosity's sake. So yeah, let's exit out of this one and get to the next game. It's not like it's saving my progress to begin with. Alright, so Snake's Revenge. So, as I said, this one came out because you know, the NES version of Metal Gear was really popular despite its poor quality. Though, unlike Metal Gear, Snake's Revenge actually did get a pretty negative reception. A lot of people felt that it was really untrue to the original Metal Gear game. And it also didn't perform terribly well, primarily because it was called Snake's Revenge. Like, if you wanted this game to do well, it would have been better to just call it Metal Gear 2. I don't know why they decided to go with Snake's Revenge. He's not getting revenge on anyone in the game. Pretty generic title screen, all things considered. Now we got an opening cutscene. You know, if they ever do a remake of all these old NES games, I wonder if we'll get to see the original Metal Gear rendered in 3D, or if they do the hyper-futuristic style that they've been doing in recent games. Alright, let's do this. Oh, Snake's the lieutenant now. Is it? Are you asking me a question? So are these people I'm going to be working with? Do I have a team this time? That's supposed to be Snake? It looks like Arnold frickin' Schwarzenegger. Holy crap. They're being airdropped in. Alright, so actually control-wise, this actually feels a lot better. And you have a gun to start with, which is nice. Looks like you have to... Okay, so let's see. Okay, this is really confusing me. There we go. Okay, so B to punch and A to shoot the gun. Alright, so let's get a move on. Ah! And immediately I'm caught. Okay, what is going on here? Is this, You know what, I think I'm seeing the problem here. So, up, they're still after me. Up! Head this way. Maybe not a good idea. Okay, so what was that about? So, is there any actual sneaking in this game, or...? I'm guessing not. Ah, and I'm dead already. Okay, let's see if I can avoid getting caught this time. And Snake looks really weird in orange, doesn't he? Co-workers? I mean those two people I came in with? I don't know what's going on here. So I guess those are the things that saw me earlier. Wonder how I lose guys like that. See, like, this is ass because... like, that happens and I can't see. No, really? You were helping me to begin with? I hope I find a Stinger missile, because I feel like shooting that guy down. And now we got spotlights. I can't even see forward. There is some stealth here, and I wouldn't call it good stealth. The level design is still really bad, especially that first encounter with the helicopters, but, you know, I'm able to avoid some of this stuff. Ah, crapola. Okay, I guess all I had to do was take the guys out. It's like... That's weird. Okay, I see a path over there. See if I can get to it, which I can't because there's something in my way there. Do I have, like, night vision goggles or something? I do not. And what do we have here? Who could be calling me now? What main gate? That does not help me. Who are you people? Well, I'm never going to object to ammo. I love ammo. Ah. What is the plan? You didn't tell me the plan, guy. Oh, boy. Oh, there he is. Oh, that was actually helpful. Or maybe not. Well, I better go save him. Not sure about the color palette in this game, that's for sure. Definitely doesn't feel like Metal Gear. I think there's a door up here. Oh crap. I shot my gun and I made noise! What was I thinking? I'm a Metal Gear veteran, I should know better. Oh crap. Oh boy. Okay, how far does it send me back? Ah! Well, look at that, an actual checkpoint. That's good. Okay, so the range is even worse here, as far as the punching is concerned. Let's see. No, this would probably be better. Let's see what the knife does. Doesn't look like it does much else than the punch. Oh, so it lets me take him out in one hit. That's nice. I was behind cover there. Get this other guy out so I can at least take it. Well, that works. Ah! I take back what I say about the level design. It's still balls. Not sure they expect me to see that. The enemies can shoot diagonally, but you can't. So that's the usefulness of the knife. You can take out the enemies in one shot. You gotta find a key card to get through there. I guess the knife has to reach. Frick! I'm seeing some improvements over the original NES game, but the game is still very poorly designed. Alright, let's try this again. How many times have I said that so far? Ah, wrong button! Let's go this way this time. What do we have here? I guess it's a key card. I hope it's a key card. Ah! Do I at least get to keep the key card? I do not. One step forward, two steps back. Ah! Not the button I intended to push. Okay, how did he see me? Alright, let's see if I can slip around this guy. There we go. That could have been bad. Actually, let's see what's up there. I think I got his pattern down. Or maybe not. Keep getting hung up on stuff. Okay, so I can't get around that way without being detected. Oh wait, I need to get the key card, don't I? I guess I forgot, if I just stay out of the line of sight, they won't see me. Ah, man! Get off of me! God, I still got 15 minutes of this crap. I just took that guy's buddy out and he didn't do a darn thing about it. Alright, so wait on these guys. Take him out. Get out of line of sight. Okay, so we're not going that way, so we'll go this way. And of course he spots me. Okay, let's head up this way now. Wait. My spider sense is tingling up there. I don't think I should head that way. This way is probably better. Alright, let's see what this key card gets me into. Another key card, oh goody. Now I need to find another door. I think I'm gonna save right here though. Oh, didn't mean to click on that. Just stand right here, and then when he comes up that way, I'll go knife him. I think I'm getting the hang of it. Look. I think I go up this way. Yeah. Okay, hopefully I can get in that elevator. Crap. Crap. Oh. Ah, crap. Oh god, I can't get in the elevator. Wait, side-scrolling? Really? Is that just for the elevators? Okay, so it looks like these guys are stationary, so just need to slip by when they have their back turned. Let's go cross-eyed watching these guys. Hate how easy it is to get hung up on stuff. There better not be a trapdoor or something. I got no reason to go that way. Or that way, for that matter. Or that way. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Nah. That guy did not frickin' see me. 8 minutes. 8 more minutes. Well, it starts me out at the floor, so the game definitely is better as far as checkpoints and difficulty is concerned, but it's still the same shoddy game that the NES game was. Nah, bad timing on my part. I'm not exactly sure what the point of coming down here was. It unequipped my knife for some reason. Why would it unequip the knife? Oh man, I unequipped my gun! Jeez. Ah. I think my attention span is starting to wane. Oh, so now it's a frickin' door. Who the heck are you? Well, if you don't know anything, is there any point to keeping you alive? Well, thanks for wasting my time, guy. Alright, so there's some other doors I can go through then. Ah, crap. I honestly can't play this crap anymore. Okay, so Metal Gear for the NES and Snake's Revenge, specifically Snake's Revenge. I already given my full thoughts on Metal Gear. Snake's Revenge! I can't believe I'm actually saying this, but I actually do think that it is better than the NES version of Metal Gear. Yeah, the level design is still garbage. The stealth system is terrible. And the inventory system is just finicky as all hell, but, you know, the control is slightly smoother. The checkpoints are a lot better. Overall, I just would call it an improvement over the NES game. Though, again, I don't know why you would play either of these games over the original MSX game. When in Snake's Revenge case, I don't know why you would want to play that over Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake. Then again, with these old school 2D Metal Gear games, like, I've always said that they're just curiosities. Like, if you want to jump into Metal Gear, just start with Metal Gear Solid. Start with the Twin Snakes, or, you know, eventually Konami's going to do a remake of it. But yeah, Metal Gear Solid, just go to that one, guys. But anyway, that's going to do it for tonight, guys. If you enjoyed tonight's content, please be sure to like and subscribe. I do these videos every Saturday at 8 o'clock. And what I do is I take a game, usually one, but sometimes I'll do more than one at a time. And I'll just spend an hour playing them, talking about design, talking about the history, and just because I enjoy talking about that stuff. It's a lot of fun. What I do not do is play games from start to finish, because I feel like you're missing something if you aren't playing the game yourself, and part of the purpose of the Game Reserve is to encourage people to play the games I showcase, rather than just watching other people on YouTube play them. Then again, I wouldn't suggest anyone play the two games I played tonight, but, you know, to understand what makes a game good, you also have to understand what makes a game bad, so there is still some value to games like this. That being said, if there's anything you would like me to cover in this format, please leave it in the comments. If it's something I think is worth looking at, I'll be sure to add to the list. But that's going to do it for now, guys. Take care. Hope you have a good work week, and I'll see you next time.